Hey everybody, okay, this is a video on self-tanning or fake tanning or whatever you want to call it, sunless tanning at home. What this is not going to be, however, is a demo. I am not the girl who's going to get in a bathing suit on camera and show you rubbing myself all over with lotions and foams. No. If you need a video, there's lots of other people who are willing to do that for you. I am not that person. But what I will do is walk you through how I use Sunless Tanner, what I do to prep for it, what I use during, some of my favorites, some of my not so favorites, and how I maintain it. Now, believe it or not, this is tan. As evidenced by, I'm wearing my current favorite drugstore foundation, current favorite foundation period. It's the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation. I normally am in a shade 10. I jumped 2 shades. I went from 15 right to 20 and it blended in perfectly. So I am 2 shades darker. That is a lot for me. I like to do my sunless tanning at night. It gives your tanning product the full amount of time to soak in. You don't have to worry about sweating or getting wet while you're sleeping. It's just doing the work while you sleep. You wake up in the morning and you shower. So here's what I do. The first thing that's key is don't do sunless tanning the same night you wash your hair. You don't want wet hair while you're fake tanning because the water will drip and ruin your tan. So wash your hair on a different night. So put your hair up in a shower cap. That's what I do when I'm not washing my hair. Get in the shower, and this is the product that I use in the shower. This is my 3rd tub. I just bought a new one. This is from Soap & Glory. It's called Flake Away. There are much more expensive options on the market, but this tub will get you through the whole tanning season, probably. I think it's about $15. It's a very gritty physical exfoliant, not chemical. It's 100% physical. And first I just shower with normal soap. Then I just do a little scoop, just scoop, go like this and just start scrubbing. I focus on the areas that on my body for some reason hold the pigment and look discolored. So while I scrub everything from about here down, I pay special attention to my elbows and my wrists. And for some reason, the inside of my arms get patchy. Look, no patchiness. So I make sure I scrub there and I scrub my armpits. I know that sounds strange, but these are the places where on my body I found if I don't, the fake tan sticks to it and gets discolored. Also for reasons I don't understand, the inside of my thighs. I don't know what's up with that. Definitely pay special attention to here, knees, ankles, back of the ankles especially. And yeah, that's about those are my trouble spots, but I do scrub my whole body. That's prepping my body. Now my face, another story. I wash my face like I'm getting ready for bed, same as I always do. I use my Bioderma makeup remover on my eye makeup. Then I go in with my Colleen Rothschild Radiant Cleansing Balm all over my whole face, including my eyes. Make sure I'm rinsed really nice and clean. And then with my still damp face, this is the best product. I don't even know how many of these, 5, 6 of these. This is again from Colleen Rothschild. It's the dual enzyme, you'd think I'd know by now, dual enzyme polish, that's what it is. And it is both a chemical and a physical exfoliant. So you put this all over a damp face, a nice thin layer, avoid the eye area. There are, I believe, fruit enzymes in here. That's the chemical exfoliant part. I should have backed up. Before I get in the shower, I wash my face, I apply that, have my hair up. I get in the shower, I start my scrubbing, and after that's been sitting on my face for about 5 to 7 minutes, I take a little bit of the shower water, get my hands nice and wet, and start massaging the enzyme polish all over my face. There is a little bit of physical exfoliant in there too. Again, I concentrate on scrubbing around my nose, right around my hairline, and around my lips for some reason, and then I rinse it off in the shower. Do not shave your body before you put on fake tan. I have found that when I shave my legs, my pits, whatever, it opens up the pores and it lets the self-tanner sink into your pores, and that's how you get all those weird dots on your legs. So don't shave your legs. You will do that in the morning. Okay, now I'm out of the shower, I've toweled myself dry, but you notice that you're still a little damp. No matter how much you scrub or, buff yourself off of the towel, you still feel a little damp. So this is your alone naked time in the bathroom. Bring your laptop in or your phone, watch a few YouTube videos, make sure you're good and dry. And now it's time to apply your tanner. So I use 2 different products, one for my face and one for my body. I like to do my face first. There is no reasoning for this. My favorite face product I'm currently out of. I need to order it. It's from Tarte. It's from their Brazilians line, and they are little towelettes. They're little face wipes, and you just all over your face. Make sure you get your ears over here, you know, back around here, so forth. And I carry it under the jawline to about here. That's where I stop with the face products. What I use when I don't have those, I got a travel size. Isn't this sad? It's got tanning stuff all over it. This is from Saint-Tropez. I like the small size because I only use this on my face, and it's a mousse. I love a bronzing mousse. I feel like it's easier to work with. It dries more quickly. I think it's more goof proof. So I do 1 or 2 pumps of the Saint-Tropez bronzing mousse, the regular color, and I pat it a little bit on my fingers and I massage that all in, same as if I had the toweling wipe. Now, I forgot to mention one key thing that I am using while I'm doing that, and that is plastic gloves. The disposable kind you can get at any drugstore that you see like health professionals use. I don't spring for the purple non-latex ones. I just get the cheap, whatever the cheapest big box of them is. I also use those when I'm cutting up meat in the kitchen, so you can use them all around the house for a variety of things. You want to have gloves on when you're doing this because you don't want tan palms. So anything I can do to avoid tan palms, we're good to go. Okay, so face is done. Now let's get on to the body. I will show you my runners up and then I'll show you my favorite. So runners up, again, it's a bronzing mousse. Again, it's from Saint-Tropez. This is the Self Tan Dark. My favorite is, this is the old packaging. It's the Tarte Brazilians Skin Rejuvenating Maracuja Self Tanner. And they came out, I think it was last year, and I just bought it, with a Brazilians Plus. So this is what I used yesterday. And the reason why I love this, it doesn't give you the darkest color, obviously, but it smells so good. It's not that it doesn't smell bad, it smells good. So this is what I put on all over my body from here down. And when I'm all done, I just dance around a little bit naked for about 10 minutes, make sure it's all dried, and then I just put on my nightgown or my sleep pants and clothes and go to sleep. So what do I use to apply it? This is the mitt that came with the newest Tarte Brazilians. They do sell it separately, I believe, as well. Mine's still damp because I washed it when I was done, but it feels like it's plush. It feels like stuffed animal fur almost, like very short stuffed animal fur. I do have gloves on when I use this, even though it is somewhat lined. The product can soak through, and I'm avoiding tan hands. I squirt a good amount, I'd say about that big. What is that? About 2 inches across. Dollop right here in the middle, and I start with my legs. I go kind of dab it, and a dab on one side, left side of my shin, right side of my shin, center of my leg, and then I just start massaging. So I will demonstrate on my arm. The idea is circular motions and then up and down and circular. I mean, it's buffing. This is not rocket science, guys. When there's just a little bit left, I go over the tops of my feet, swipe it around my ankles, and smooth it over my knee. Then I do the other lower leg, whichever leg I've started with. Then I go to my thighs on each side. Then I go to my arms. Some key things to remember. Do a little bit of your pits, but again, wait until you have very little left. And obviously I keep squeezing more on as I go. But when there's very little left, hey, you got it. I'm gonna just go there. You know, smooth it a little bit down the pit area. Make sure you get, there we go. Make sure you get this side of your body, you know, and you decide where you wanna stop. Like if you're not planning on getting in a bikini, you don't need to do your torso. Unless you just like continuity all over your body. Now, there are some tricks to doing your back. I like to contort myself into a pretzel, and then when I get really frustrated, I call Michael and have him do it. But what I've done in the past is take like a body brush from the shower and stick this over the head and use that to rub it in. You'd be surprised how much of your own back you can get without resorting to like arm extensions. It's a good reason to practice yoga. And then, you know, you can get every part of your back that's gonna be seen probably in a bathing suit anyway, if that's what you're worried about. I know some people recommend moisturizing knees, elbows, wrists, and ankles. and really massaging that in beforehand. I have tried that on me, it just gets streaky. I feel like if you do a really good job exfoliating that and drying yourself off, you really don't need to worry about that. Oh, also how I do the backs of my hands. So once I've done my whole, everything else up to my neck, don't forget to get the back of your neck, by the way, because you want to put your hair up in a ponytail. You don't want that one patchy white bit. I'll take the gloves off, and then I'll take whatever's on this and I'll just rub it gently on the, like on the backs of my hand and a little bit, you know, around the wrist like that, and on the sides of the fingers, but not my palm. I wake up in the morning and then you get in the shower. Some of the color washes off because there is a little bit of I don't know if you can see this. There is a little bit of color in there. See the brown dot? So there is a little bit of a guide for when you're putting it on so you can see what body parts you've already covered. So that will rinse off in the shower. Now is the time to shave your legs, your pits, whatever you want to shave. Now shave. And here's the key to making your tan last a little longer. When you get out of the shower, or if you want to use an in-shower moisturizer, I feel like you need a little heavier moisturizer for the tanning part. When you get out of the shower, make sure you're moisturizing. Whatever your favorite body moisturizer is, I rotate through like 5 of them. That is key for the body. For the face, yes, moisturizing of course is important for a variety of things, but this is my secret weapon. I've mentioned this before. It's by Clarins. It's the Radiance Plus Golden Glow Booster. Every morning, depending on how deep my tan already is, you take a little blob of your face moisturizer and you put anywhere from 1 to 3 drops in your moisturizer. If you want to deepen the tan, you do 3 drops. If you want to maintain, you do 1 to 2 drops. Rub it in. I go like that and I just rub it all into my face and then get on with my makeup. You can put makeup on right on top of it. They do make a body version, so it's like a gradual tanner. That is a great way to extend or increase your tan. I feel like I need to do the 3 drops because every night I'm using some sort of chemical exfoliant, whether it's my mandelic acid or I started using retin-A like twice a week. So obviously that's gonna take off the top layers of your skin and gonna fade your tan faster. So this helps balance that out. I have one secret weapon for having the best fake tan ever. I didn't do it today, but this is the kind of the cheating way to do it. Go pay for a spray tan. Go to I go to Palm Beach Tan. I usually do it once or twice at the beginning of the season. Let a machine cover you from head to toe. It's gonna get you darker than anything you can do at home. And then after a couple of days, go in with your favorite fake tanner and put that on top of it. That will really get you a nice deep dark, well, as deep dark as I can get anyway, tan. So that is it. That is my very long, lengthy explanation of how I fake tan or sunless tan, tan at home, whatever you want to call this. How I deepen up my skin color without exposing myself to UV rays. So please let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to comment, give me your suggestions for other tanners and things like that, or if you have any comments on what I'm using or have had issues with, please chime in. This is a group discussion. I'd love to hear your input. As always, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to reading your comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.